So here we have our first problem. We're stranded on a planet, our ship is damaged, and we cannot contact the outside. There are dead marine zombie things coming after us. Overall, it's not a very good situation for us. And we've lost most of our upgrades to boot. Security camera. Who could be operating a security camera? Yep, roll down there, activate the scan from over here. If you try to scan it through the grate, it will say, no, you can't do that. And you have to use the morph ball to get under that because it goes up and down a small amount. I don't know what happens if you get caught under it, but it doesn't. You'd have to be stupid to fail it. Here you can do a technique called the Ghetto Jump to get up on top of it, and then go over here and do a certain thing, which I'll cover after this cutscene. Part of what I love about that cutscene is the way it goes, the music goes from heroic to sinister. So here we have our first missile expansion. If you do the Ghetto Jump that I mentioned earlier, you can cross over that plateau there and collect the missile expansion, then activate the cutscene, and collect it again. This will allow you to get 101% completion. I'm not doing it because I don't know how to do a Ghetto Jump, honestly. So here we have an improved version of those bugs from earlier. They're shadow bugs. They move a little faster, hit a little harder, and take a couple more hits. Their patterns are still fairly predictable. They move around and then lunge at you. So they're really not too tough to take down. It might take a couple hits, but not too bad. So there's a bunch of things you can scan on the ship for information about what happened for the accident. But I'm ignoring that, because if you wanted to read it, you would just play the game. Here we've got the kinetic orb cannon. Basically, you turn into a morph ball, and it shoots you out of a cannon, and it is awesome. It's really used as kind of gimmicky stuff. It's not really a puzzle, it just shoots you. It comes up a couple times a little later. Here we got a bunch of bees. I hate bees. Bees are really, really annoying, because they're small and they move around quickly. They're kind of hard to find. Now you might find, how do we get out of here? It's kind of closed off. Head back here, and you see that thing over there. Switch to the scan visor. Up there, you'll see a red thing. And you activate another kinetic orb cannon. Now, I don't want to go in that yet, because I don't know how much health I have left. So I want to shoot these, see if I can get some health back. Unfortunately, not very successful. Open up this door, and we got another new area. Really cool design, I like it. Especially that thing in the background, giant building. Temple. So here we got wasp nest, or bee's nest. Shoot them with missiles, they will die. However, the bees still come, just at a slower rate. I think there might be a couple that I miss, but I don't know. Really not too much of a problem. Here's another kinetic orb cannon, but you have to find the activation, and it's a little trickier to find. Where could it be? And you might be kind of confused, because this is the part where they actually start, hiding stuff, not really putting it in plain view. Here we got a wall that's slightly broken. And the best thing to do to walls is destroy them. At least when they're broken, because that means you can go places. Okay. Missile recharge. Always take recharges if you have the opportunity. So to break the wall, you might try shooting it with your energy buster, mega buster thing. But no, you gotta use missiles, because otherwise it won't be strong enough. And it's not completely shattered. It only takes some damage. The rest of the damage will come from the kinetic orb cannon. And here's this little scan thing. Hidden in a little cave. Gotta be on the lookout. I'm not really good at being on the lookout, so it actually took me a little while to find that. Even though I've played the game before. Here you can cross this little area. Go up top of where you were before. That's a corpse over there. Doesn't look too happy. So once again, want to see if I can get some energy from these guys. A lot of the difficulty from this run, I think, is going to come from the uncertainty. Especially concerning ammo and for the beams and missiles. Because health, that's a little less dangerous, because, if you're low health, you're low health. But preserving ammo, that's another issue. So here we are in the Great Temple. This is pretty close to where I'm going to leave you. There's a save point off to the left. And that door down there is where we'll be going next time. Here's a bunch of bat things. I don't remember what they're called. They can be frustrating. They don't do a lot of damage, but there's a bunch of them and they're fast and kind of hard to avoid. So here's our first save point. And I will see you guys next time.